Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 17th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Don't get ahead of yourself. If you're waiting for the result of a scholarship you've applied for to do your work or study, don't be sure you've already won it. Look for other options too. There's still time to think about what you'll do with money you haven't yet received. You'll have a clear mind for work and you'll be able to shine today. If you want to progress, you have to modernize. It will be very easy. Don't neglect your work now. If you put more interest, nothing will happen. You'll help someone who's had a bad time, and they'll thank you for it in the future. You'll discover that some friends don't feel the same affection for you that you have for them. In love, despite setbacks and problems, things will improve more than you thought. Social situations will arise that you should handle carefully, avoiding doing or saying something inappropriate. You feel very well mentally, eager to learn new things. You will have some small temporary problems, but don't let them affect you. Your physical and mental health will be very good, so take advantage of this good streak. You need to take better care of yourself through good nutrition and other healthy habits. Don't ignore advice or recommendations, and don't miss any opportunity that presents itself to get your projects ahead. This is a promising day in many ways. You will have a night of attraction, and you will be amazed by the deep feelings you awaken in those who come into contact with you. In love, the astral period you are now experiencing will allow you to achieve what until yesterday seemed impossible. Your personality impacts and conquers. You shine like a star wherever you are. In health, always try to incorporate breathing exercises like yoga or similar into your daily routine, which will help you to make better use of oxygen and adopt a healthier lifestyle. Try to walk even for half an hour every day. It will help you a lot. At work, impulses can harm you if you leave a secure job and go to a place where you are offered a lot but without guarantees. Exercise caution and do not be dazzled by promises from irresponsible people. Money and fortune. You begin to take an interest in an area of business that until now was totally indifferent to you. Explore and exhaust all possibilities before discarding them, because you can discover hidden talents that will bring you a lot of money. Astral rhythm today. Sexual energy level high. Cosmic dynamics. Make good use of the energy that inspires you to launch yourself into new adventures and take daring risks. Dangerous tendency. Refrain from acting for fear of failure. What to avoid: inaccuracy and lack of objectivity when analyzing a situation. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is an air or fire sign. The most tense relationship can arise with a Capricorn or Taurus native. Your compatibility is very good, especially with air and fire signs. If you are single, you will be sought out by those who left your life a long time ago, but now return repentant, looking for a second chance. Lucky number 89. Try to use it in everything you can. Your lucky color is coral. The universal number is 4. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. 5:15 a.m. 10:30 a.m. 3:25 p.m. 9:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance. 21, 32, 47, 53. In conventional astrology, the 12 signs of the zodiac correspond to one of the 4 elements: water, earth, fire, and air. What is the element of Aquarius? Despite the name of the sign, Aquarius belongs to the air element. If you are a representative of this sign, you may always be under some kind of pressure. You are like still air. Your head is constantly filled with thoughts, ideas, and plans. People like you strive not only for their freedom, but for independence from the whole world. Natives of this sign prefer to stay in spacious, open rooms, even in the office, and prefer the desk by the window. They need light and space, love to spend time outdoors, and prefer an active lifestyle. This is not surprising, because, being representatives of air, they feel their freedom like this. They are protected by a sylph, an invisible spirit that lives where there is a lot of oxygen, such as in gardens, forests, or fields. Aquarians are distinguished by rational and consistent actions, which characterizes them as intelligent and resourceful people. A rich imagination and propensity for creative activity. Ability to immerse themselves in their thoughts for a long time, not noticing what is happening around them. However, these reflections always give positive results and lead to correct decisions. In general, this person can be called a worthy life partner. The positive characteristics of the Aquarius sign and the air element include responsiveness and understanding, rational thinking and calmness, fairness and reasonableness, love of freedom, ability to adapt quickly, independent views, sociability, thanks to their talent for making friends and finding an approach to any person. Aquarians, being representatives of the air element, can act as a link in the family. They do not forget about holidays and celebrations important to relatives. In addition, the fact that the Aquarius sign belongs to the air element makes this native a sanguine person, always active, cheerful, sociable, and inventive. Their logical thinking is enviable. They feel more comfortable in the air. Closed spaces and lack of oxygen can negatively affect their health and mental state. Therefore, if your loved one is an Aquarius, walk with him as often as possible. Several good opportunities may arise at work. A friend will provide you with an extra activity that will prove to be very lucrative. Avoid arguing with a family member over money issues and be careful if you drive on the road. Aquarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. A letter that has been late in arriving could be a pleasant surprise for you on this day, a memory that you will treasure forever. You are likely to receive an unpleasant notice from your family. If it is about the illness of one of them, help him as much as possible. A special moment will occur between you and your partner. Give it the value it deserves and enjoy the time you will have together. If you are looking for love, you may see few options around you, and you are right. It is advisable to stay single for the moment, since you do not want to make the mistake of being with someone you do not want. The sun shines for Aquarius today, and that is noticeable in love. Take advantage of the time to do something entertaining and romantic with the person you love. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. Just click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Allow a trusted Gemini person to guide you in decisions or matters of study or business. It is a time to be decisive, brave, and active. You will have brilliant and original ideas, however, they will not come true on their own, and it is necessary to be enterprising and work hard to achieve them. Today is a day of work, face it responsibly and discover what the universe has for you. You could meet someone from your past again. Be very careful of the offenses you commit, because everything comes back. Your sensuality will be heightened thanks to your good intentions and channeling of priorities. No one will be left out of your charms. A new person on your path will awaken your dormant passion and bring back your joy. Small things can ruin happiness. It is not a day to argue or fight, but to fix a sentimental problem with a kiss or a caress. You are under the positive influence of the Cancer moon, which gives a sensitive and warm tone to a relationship. Perhaps you have worried too much about something you cannot resolve, and if so, the time has come to take the reins of your sentimental destiny into your own hands. The planet of love, Venus, is making very good aspects to you, and you will have such a special magnetism that no one will overshadow you. Your lucky star will accompany you in everything you do in love, which means that the inner placidity you enjoy will make you feel very good emotionally, both in company and alone. Continue your plans with enthusiasm and you will see results. The body has its ups and downs, its recovery and rest processes. You are now in one of those cycles. At work, rest your mind and do not project anything negative onto it. You will see how well everything turns out. Take care of your pocketbook. You are spending too much, and that does not suit you in this cycle. With organization and efficiency, you will get more than you expect and you will be able to recover lost money. It is very necessary that you spend some time reflecting, Aquarius, and it would be good for you to do so today. But if you have other plans that you cannot avoid, at least reserve time to think about the things that are happening in your life. Remove from yourself everything that hurts you on a daily basis or is stopping your progress. Collaborate with the day-to-day. Many times we do not see things clearly. That is why you need to meditate calmly and away from external stimuli. Continue to give importance to the values that have been instilled in you. Your family is deeply proud of you. Value it daily as it deserves. Your way of being and expressing yourself has captivated someone, and today they will try to get closer to you. Do not make it difficult for them. The compatibility between Scorpio and Aquarius is not the highest, as it presents complexities that entail certain risks to maintain a long-term relationship. However, there are exceptions that confirm the rule. The curious thing is that Scorpio and Aquarius are attracted to each other at first sight. Scorpio will be struck by Aquarius' open character and his particular vision of life, while Aquarius will be attracted by Scorpio's inner strength. At first, Scorpio and Aquarius will experience a special magnetism, although they will soon realize that their respective personalities have little in common. Scorpio tends towards complicated and stormy relationships. Perhaps for that reason, if he meets an Aquarius who attracts him, he will jump headlong into trying his luck. But Aquarius feels the opposite, and at the first opportunity he will turn around, because he does not want problems or bad vibes. In addition, both are part of the list of the most unfaithful signs. Both Scorpio and Aquarius are very stubborn, and that also makes it difficult for them to reach an agreement. These are not the only difficulties they will face if they fall in love and decide to start a relationship. Scorpio is very jealous and controlling, while Aquarius is precisely the least possessive sign in love. Curiously, if it is Aquarius who sets limits, Scorpio will try to respect them, although not always successful. When this happens, the relationship has many more guarantees of success. At least, they will have reached an agreement. They will get used to starting many relationships between Scorpio and Aquarius, although only some have continuity over time. Those who have managed to overcome all their differences have an interesting future forecast. The relationship usually starts well, but rarely ends in the same way. It is in this area, where they do not have to live together, where their different personalities do not clash so much. Scorpio and Aquarius know that when they set goals in a group or with another person, they are much easier to achieve. They also share that both Scorpio and Aquarius are two great strategists, and they also agree that they do not like changes. They feel better in situations that they know and control. Both are very responsible, and therefore the results they get are good. Aquarius is always understanding with the dominant Scorpio. He doesn't think the same, but he understands it. When Scorpio and Aquarius perceive the great power they have together, they place great value on their friendship. Scorpio's proverbial stubbornness is softened next to Aquarius, who can also be stubborn, although not always. Both are determined, and therefore, when they set out to do something, such as a trip, they throw themselves headlong into achieving it. Scorpio lives with deep passion and intensity, while Aquarius has a more idealistic and innovative vision of the world. They also have a more sociable character, and these aspects will allow them to complement each other for mutual benefit. The iron will of both signs will make things much easier for them. Today is a good day for you to see things from another perspective. You may feel that you need to let go of some things, but don't worry, stay clear and move forward without turning back. You are thinking about making several changes in your life because you know that you have much more to offer to others. Life is smiling at you, and it is good to share that happiness. Do not be stingy with your current successes. A person you have been seeing lately is not leaving your head. Listen to your intuition and your heart. If you want to have a more intimate contact with that person, make it happen. Also, a person very dear to you is going through a bad time in love. Do not let him or her live this alone. Your support can be very valuable in this period. If you are single, harmony between two people is something that is obvious from the first moment. That spark is decisive and cannot be rushed or faked. Ask yourself if you really feel that spark with the person you are interested in or if it is just a passing attraction. That person could also be feeling the same. Today you will be very creative, and this creativity will play an important role in your human relationships. Do not doubt the good things you have in your life right now. If you are in a relationship, your partner may maintain a close friendship that confuses and worries you. Trust your partner. These displays of affection are sincere. Appreciate your partner more, as he or she may feel that you are neglecting his or her commitment. It is a good time to evaluate what life has to offer you. Although you may feel tired, feel good about having work. You must catch up on something new that you must do and avoid making mistakes. Do not rush too much, as you have not yet reached the point you need to. You cannot live in fear of contact, of the elements or of parasites. Life always involves risks, and what makes us strong is facing them. Do not let fear dictate your actions and projects. Face challenges with courage and confidence. When Aquarius really wants something, he fights until he gets it, but something at this moment is making things less pleasant than they really have to be at this moment. Never forget that your inner strength is the only thing that can really free you. You have to be more attentive to the things that are really happening at this moment. Never forget that it really is a very good time to be able to put your things in order and continue everything as it should be. Never forget, Aquarius, that your naturalness is your best attribute. There are things at work that do not make much sense to you and that leads you to argue too much, which does not make some coworkers very happy. You have to calm down a bit and look for what is really going well for you at this moment. There are always mysteries to solve on your path, and it may be the best time to start acting more calmly and see the positive things you have now. Do not stop. There are no tragedies in life. If we really do not have the ability to make everything better, the path is tragic only when we really do not pay attention. A person at work starts to look at you with eyes of passion, and this can cause setbacks if it is someone committed or if you are in a serious relationship. Stay away from ambiguous situations and do not mix love with work. You know how to be full of financial originality when you set your mind to it. However, on this day, certain economic actions may intimidate you a little, but once put into practice, they will give you money and bring prosperity closer to you. On this day, prevention is indicated to avoid greater evils if you are having health problems, so do not skimp on money or time and visit your doctor. A proper assessment of your health will help you stay in shape for the rest of the year. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.